Before I get started, I just want to say, I asked Jonathan before I started writing if there was anything I couldn't say, and he said no. So Andrew, it's his fault. By the way, I'd like to point out that Andrea looks radiant today, every bit the beautiful bride. As for Jonathan, he's got good genes, so he doesn't screw up too bad. For those who don't know you, Tim, Jonathan's younger, annoying brother, and the best man. So to be asked by Jonathan to be his best man is an honour for me, and honourable of him, after all these long years, to finally admit that I'm the best. Glad that point's finally settled. And for those who do know me, I'm Tim, and I've known Jonathan longer than anyone younger than me. But I'd like to say how lovely and good everyone looks today. Smashing. Especially the bridesmaids. Look fantastic in their beautiful dresses. And thanks for their invaluable contribution to today's events. For getting Ange here on, well, not on time. Wasn't on time. Yeah, it must have been a struggle. There's a pretty big photo to get to give the best man speech. Jonathan said he'd rather take a dozen kicks to the ribs than let me speak in front of his new family. And in the end we compromised, and here I am. The Ange tags on him with the dancing, he's still healing. As most of you probably know, Jonathan has always been into fitness. Back in his prime, any spare chance he had to do 50 push-ups and sit-ups, he'd jump down to the lounge room floor, living room floor, kitchen floor, any floor. And pretty sure even the toilet, that's probably why he's in there for so long. I recall one spectacular moment nearly 10 years ago. Well, spectacular for me anyway. The whole family was at Nana and Grandad's, and we're all in the alfresco area. And Jonathan spotted the pull-up bar, the pergola support beam. He's like, yeah, gotta work out. So he jumped up there. He jumped up there, and me being the hilarious prankster 12-year-old, I went out behind him and dapped him in front of everyone. Not intending for the whole lot to go down. But I'm not sure if his anger at me for the full frontal or not finishing his set. I started wrestling with Jonathan when I was 18 months old, and it's always been a very competitive journey since then. Trying to outdo each other on the basketball court. We played in the same under-12 basketball team, but because I was so much better to play 3 years up. In the grand final, it was half-time. We were 20 points down, and the coach came up with a new strategy: get the ball to Jonathan. It was a great finish with Jonathan scoring 3-pointers like a champion to give us our first grand final win. But today definitely counts as the biggest accomplishment because he's landed a woman like Andrea. We were always and still are very close. There's nothing I wouldn't do for him, and likewise, there's nothing he wouldn't do for me. In fact, we spend most of our time doing nothing for each other. But it's hard for me to believe even now that my brother got married today. I've known him forever, and had the pleasure of getting to know Andrea. I can't think of any other couple that are as perfect for each other as you two. You're both wonderful people, and I count it as a blessing to call you both my family. And on that note, I ask you to raise your glasses in a toast to Jonathan and Andrea.